All right, there we go. So we will start. I found the special reading for Hanukkah that I mentioned in my email. It's the same. It's actually the same. We do it in 3 different places on Hanukkah. So, even if you don't do 1 or 2, maybe you do the 3rd. So hopefully it's relevant for everyone in some way. So it's both a reading it's a prayer that's added after the blessings for the candles, and it's an addition in the Amidah at Hanukkah, and it's also added into the Birkat Hamazon on Hanukkah. So as I said, hopefully, one of those 3 places resonate for you. And if not, it's just practice reading Hebrew and learning or I should say, one of the Hanukkah stories in Hebrew, because as you probably know, there are multiple Hanukkah stories. Okay. So let's start. Screen share. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So I am going to take the faces away. Well, I don't need to, but if you do see Audrey, let me know. Okay. So let me just, so Al Hanisim, it's also a song that I don't sing very well. Does anyone know? Al Hanisim, V'al HaPurkan, V'al HaGibor. I don't sing. It's a prayer added, I think I just said this in other words, it's a prayer added during the 8 days of Hanukkah to the penultimate blessing in the Amidah and the grace after meals. It thus begins mid-sentence, continuing the list of matters for which we offer thanks to God. I don't think we need to read all of this. Okay, so I'll read the first, or I'll just why don't we just start with Arlene? Do you want to read the opening sentence?
Sure. Al Hanisim V'al HaPurkan V'al HaGivurot V'al HaTishut V'al Hamilhamot.
Do you know that's the word for war, milchama? Milchama, that, yeah. Anyway, milchamot.
Okay, all right. No, that's good. Sha'asita la'avotenu bayomim hohem uvizman hazeh.
Good. So in this, I thought I saw one, but maybe not. Okay, because this is now Sim Shalom, not Lev Shalem. And I wanted to see, I'm not seeing it clearly. Maybe if we come to one. Is this clear? Is this a little bit blurry, or is this clear?
Clear.
It's clear.
Okay. Maybe because I don't have my glasses on, but if I put them on, I can't see anyway. So. Okay. All right. So Iris, you want to read Bimei?
Am I on mute or you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Bimei Matit Yahu Ben Yochanan Kohen Gadol Hashmonai Uvanav Kishe Amda Malchut Yavan Harosha'a al Amcha Yisrael Lehashkichan Toratecha Ul Ha'abran.
Does someone have a TV on or something? Somebody has noise. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay.
Ul Ha'aviran Mehukei Ritzonecha.
Okay, let's stop there. So Audrey, did you come on?
Yep.
Okay. I think there was just a little bit of noise from the background while you were getting on. So, okay.
Yeah, I'm a little late and I was putting up my toast.
Okay, no,
I'm
that's fine.
sorry.
We just couldn't figure out where the background sound was coming from. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I don't know if you recognize this that we started.
Alanisim Yahapuk Khan. Oh, Ahagavurot.
So we say it's the added paragraph in the Amidah, and it's also a song that people sing after they read the blessings for the Hanukkah candles. Some people sing Alanisim Yahapuk. And then it's also added to the Birkat Hamazon on Hanukkah. So we see it a lot on Hanukkah if you take part in all of these different things. So
Barbara, I have sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I have a quick question on the first two lines of the bottom, the second line, the next to the last word. How is that pronounced? That one, yes.
This Uvazman.
Yes. Oh, okay. Uvazman. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because I thought that dot.
That's it's not an U, it's a Zion. It's just a dot in the Zion. It's a mysterious dot in the Zion left over
whether it was
from 1,000 years ago. And it's where I draw the line in being able to explain.
Mysterious dots. Thank you.
Here's another one, just like it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I bet we find Zions without it, and who knows why. Beyond, here's one, Vizedim, it does not have it.
Yeah.
So I leave it to much smarter people to figure out why two of them have it and one of them doesn't have it. Okay.
Thank you.
So far what we've read is for the miracles, Nace is the miracle, and Nisim is more than one miracle. For the deliverance, for the victories, Gvorot, for the triumphs, Tishuot, and for the battles, as we said, that was wars. You fought for our ancestors, Avotenu, in those days and at this time. So B'yamim Hahem is in the past, and Uvazman Hazeh is currently. So Bimei Hamidyahu, in the days of Matthias, son of Yochanan, the Kohen, and in the days of his sons, Bain Yohanan, when the cruel Greek kingdom rose to rule over your people Israel, so Yavan is Greek, over your people Israel, demanding that they forget your Torah, so Torah Techa, so that they forget your Torah, and violate the way of life you desired for them. Okay, the way of life that you desired for them. Okay. Let's. Audrey, are you with us? Do you want to read? So I stay in alphabetical order a little bit. Ve'ata.
Oh, right here. Ve'ata b'rachamecha harabim amadita lachem b'et saratam rabit. I guess it's rabita et rivam.
No, there's no dot in the so it's ravta.
Oh, okay. I forgot about there has to be a dot in order to pronounce it.
With a B. If it doesn't have a dot in it.
Thank you. Ravitam et rivam.
Ravta. It's just ravta. That little line under there tells you that's Ravta. Yeah.
Ravta et rivam. Danita et dinam. Nagamta et maha.
What is this letter?
Nakimta. Nakamta. Is that it? Oh, that's I didn't know if the dash under there was a vowel or not.
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay. Nakamta et nikmatam. Masarta giborim biyad ha-lashim.
All right, let's stop there and take a look at what we just read. So after that you desire, for you in your great mercy, rachamim, we see it here, rachamecha, and your mercy, harbe, harabim, great mercy, stood by your people in their time of trouble. So Amda is stood by your people, but Sarah, like Tsurith, in your in your time of trouble. You fought their battles. So here we see the verb and the noun are the same. It's kind of a little bit I don't know, poetic, or so we fought their battles, champion their cause. So Danta, you see Danta and Dinam is the same root. So fought their cause, avenged their wrongs. So Nakamta et nikmatam, and you delivered the strong into the hands of the weak. Masarta is delivered the strong into the yad, into the finger, but into the hand, right, of the weak. Chalashim. Okay. Next is Marilyn.
The Rabim, Biyad, Biyatim, Ushmaim, Biyad, Jehorim, Urshaim, Biyad, Tzadikim, Vizedim, Biyad, Oske, Toratecha, Ucha, Asita, Shem Gedol, Bakadosh, Biolach, Melech, Biola Melech.
Meh, what is it? Meh?
Mecha. Oh,
good.
Mecha. Thank you.
Let's stop and see now. So Virabim Biad Atim. The many into the hands of the few. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, Ma'at is few. So the many into the hands of the few. The impure into the hands of the pure. Tahor is pure, okay, and the evildoers into the hands of the righteous. So Rasha is bad, and Tzadikim is the righteous. Okay, I think you read the whole next line, right? Okay, the arrogant into the hands, Zadim, the arrogant into the hands of those who are engaged with your Torah. Thus your name was glorified. Shem Gadol v'Kadosh be'olamecha. Your name was glorified and made holy in your world. Kadosh be'olam. You see olam, world, and chab, in your world. Okay. So now let's have Roberta read from Ul Amcha.
Ul Amcha. Israel, Asita, Teshua, Gedola, Ufur, Ufur Cain. Okay.
It is Khan.
Khan.
And I can't tell. Let me look in this book and see if it has a dot. It's really hard to see if it does or if it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Ufor Khan. Yeah.
Ufor Khan. Okay. The Hayom Hazeh, the Ahar, Cain, Ba'u. Okay. Banecha. Lead beer, Betecha, Ubinu, et Heichalecha, Heichalecha, okay. Betiharu, et Mikdashecha.
Okay, let's stop and see.
Okay. Yep.
Let's see. So thus your name is glorified, made holy in your world. So, and Israel, your people will your people Israel made, let's see, I like to read it rather than guess. Israel, your people achieve deliverance and a great victory. Here we have Porkan from the first line. Remember victory somewhere here. On that day, let's see, and a great victory, as is our wish for our own day. As okay, Hayom Hazeh for today, Hayom Hazeh. The Achar came afterward, right? Your children entered the Holy of Holies. Ba'u vanecha, your people came, lidvir beitin, to the Holy of Holies, emptied your house of idols, purified your sanctuary, mikdash, right? And here we have the word that pure from before, tahor. So purified your sanctuary, kindled your, okay, and now we're going to finish with the kindling the lights. So let's see, Arlene, you want to read just the last line and a half?
Sure. V'hidliku narot b'chazek wrote kadshecha v'kavu shimonat yimei Hanukkah, of course, yes. Alu lehodot, ulahalu l'shamcha.
Ulhalel.
Okay, ulhalel l'shimcha hagadol.
Good. So you see here, hadlik ner, you know, just from the very first blessing. Anybody learns?
Yes.
So kindled lights in your sacred courts. So the chatzer is a court, kodshecha, sacred, in your sacred courts. And set aside these 8 days, kavu shamonat yemei, these 8 days of dedication, rededication. So Hanukkah means rededication, to give thanks and to celebrate your great name. Lehodot, to give thanks, and to celebrate, like Hallel, from the Hallel, to celebrate your great name. Shem Lecha, your great name. Gadol is great. So to celebrate your great name. So
Barbara, which was the word for idols?
Idols was, I think it's this heichalecha. Yeah, heichalecha. I think.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure. But I wouldn't, if I was doing it on a test, I'd be like, 70% sure. But of all the words here, that seems to be the one. The only reason I'm not sure is because it's your house of idols emptied. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I'm not going to tell you for sure now. Okay, let's just
thank you.
Keep that as a hey chalecha, your house. Okay, I'm not sure. Because I don't like the fact that it has a cha there, because that means like then be your idol. So that's bothering me. Purified your sanctuary, I'm sure of, and emptied liver ufinu et heil. Okay, let's leave it alone. I'll look it up.
Thank you.
Should we go through it one more time, or everybody think they could rattle that off pretty quickly, or you want to do it one more time?
Quickly.
Let's do it one more time.
That's an exaggeration to rattle it off quickly.
All right, Audrey, let's start from the top, and we'll just maybe it'll go faster. Who knows? Go ahead.
I have to take my mute button off. Al hanisim ve'ah purkan ve'ah hagvorot ve'ah hatishuot ve'ah hamilchamot she'asita la'avotenu bayamim hahem uvazman hazeh.
Okay, Iris.
I just looked up idols in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word is atzavim.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I don't, so it's either a different word for idol, because I don't see that word in the, do you see that word here anywhere?
There's two words for idol. Elil is another word. There's
Do you-
Elil.
Do you see that one anywhere in the sentences?
No, I don't.
The only thing I could do is get out the book I have that tells you what every single word means. Let's see. But that, if they don't have this Hanukkah thing, and
It says
right,
Old Testament, Teraphim. Do we have that? Do we have Teraphim?
Yismach Moshe b'Manet. Let's see.
Biblical Hebrew. Teraphim. That's what keeps coming up.
Yeah, on Hanukkah, add the following. Al Hanisim v'al Haporkim. Let's see. Purified your
Savim.
temple, cleansed. Let's see. Cleansed your temple. Purified your temple, cleansed. See, they don't even translate it as idols. They say ufinu is clean, cleansed, et heichalecha. So this word that I thought might mean, they just say is your temple. They don't even use the word idols. So,
Okay.
and
So that
trust,
solves that
believe me, I
problem.
trust it. I don't know if you can see what I'm holding here. It's not coming up on my screen, but this little book, tells you what things really mean. It's not like made into, you know what I mean? They don't
Right.
change things into metaphors and into poetry, and you know what I mean? It tells you what the words mean. So that's why, remember I said that ha is your, so this hey ha must be another word for temple. And for the one for mikdash, mikdashecha, they say is the site of your holiness. Whereas in this other, in our Siddur, it's calling the mikdash your temple, your sanctuary. So anyway, do you understand what the problem is? That
Yeah.
it might not mean idols.
Yes,
There's nothing
yes.
in this paragraph that means idols. That's why we couldn't find it. So good for us. Okay.
Thank you.
Good question.
Do you want me to start at Bimei?
Please. I'm so
Okay.
glad we got to the bottom of that. It's
Bimei.
Bimei.
Matityahu ben Yochanan Kohen Gadol Chashmunai Uvanav Kisheamda Malchut Yavan Ha-Rosha'a al Amcha Yisrael lehashkicham Toratecha uleha'aviram mechukei ratzonecha.
Okay, great. I think as things turn out, that was the same thing you read the last time, but that's okay.
No, but that's good because I kind of read it faster that time.
Good.
I
Yeah,
recognize some of the words.
Right, and we now know Yavan is Greek, so yeah. Okay, Marilyn. Va'ata.
V'ata b'rachamecha harabim amedta lahem b'et tzaratam rabzta et rivam danta et divam
What did you say this was?
nam, is that an N?
Yeah, I thought you said V. I
Dinam.
thought you said V. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. Nekamta et nikmatam masarta giborim biad Halashim.
Halashim, the weak, into the hands of the weak. Good.
Halashim, right.
Okay, good. Roberta.
Virabim, biyad, me'atim, utmeim, biyad, tehorim, urshaim, biyad, sadikim, bezaidim, biyad, oskei, Torah techa, ulcha, asita, shem, gadol, karosh, no, dosh, vikadosh, okay. I can't see the vowel, okay. Mecha.
Okay, good. Arlene.
Okay. Ulam Mecha Yisrael Asita Teshua Gedola Ufurakan Ki Hayom Hazeh V'acher Cain Ba'u Kanecha Ledavir Baitecha Ufenu Et HaKolecha.
Okay, good. And let's let Audrey finish from Vitiharu. Audrey, are you talking?
Yeah, I
Oh,
am, but my
now you
mood
are. Okay.
Dinam. In the Yom Kippur services, Gazar Dinam. It was, okay, never mind. Doesn't matter.
So you're going back to up here?
To the word Dinam in the
here?
beginning. Yeah, Dinam.
Okay.
That just sticks out. I think it is from Yom Kippur towards.
Yeah, you might be right. It's not ringing a bell, to me, but it doesn't mean that it's not. Yeah.
No problem. Okay. Where are we?
Vitiharu.
V'ticharu et kidashecha.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
Mikidar dashecha.
Okay, I thought you said ki. Okay,
I think I used a resh instead of a dalet. Mikidashecha v'hidliku neirot b'chatzrot kad v'kavu shimonat yemei Hanukkah elu lechudot ulechalel uleshimcha hagadol.
Good. Okay, so I actually think I'm glad that we did that. Now that as I said, maybe you don't do it in all three occasions, but maybe you do it in one or in two, or maybe now that you're familiar with it, you say, "Oh, is that what that was? I had no idea what they were saying." So,
do we do that near the candle lighting? I mean,
after the
candlelight. That's
blessing.
After
The
blessings.
Many people sing this. There's the very pretty songs to Al Hanisim, which I could not sing for you. I'm sorry, but
it's probably on YouTube.
Yeah, now that you're familiar with it, if you look up Al Hanisim, you'll see it. You see it right away, and you'll say, "Oh, I know that." Okay. So I was going to now switch to a part for tomorrow's or Saturdays, I should say, Torah reading. I mean, we've done Sim Shalom, I'm pretty sure. Do you want to do Sim Shalom or should we go to the Torah reading? I'm pretty sure we've gone through Sim Shalom a couple. No? Sim Shalom?
So we're reading.
Torah reading?
Yeah.
All right, let's do Torah reading. Which of course assumes that the screen share is going to cooperate. Let's see. Oh boy. What do I have to do? I go to here. I go to here. And then I think I go back to Zoom and am I screen sharing now?
Yes.
No.
No,
It's-
No.
now you
That's what
are.
I want.
It's just your face. Oh, now
Not
it's good.
share.
No, it's back
Um,
to,
So I have up on Safari what I want to show. So one would think that if I go to Zoom and I go to screen share, that I should be able to bring, oh, Safari. There we go.
uh-huh.
Okay. So this week we are reading Vayishlach, and this is not the beginning of Vayishlach. Before this, Jacob is continuing his journey, and he meets with Esau, and I don't want to go through all of this, but I just kind of want to let's see, where does Vayishlach start? No, this is all Vayishlach. Anyway, I just want to show you that it's not the beginning of Vayishlach. Vayishlach starts like in chapter 32 maybe, and we're going to 34. Let's see. I'm afraid to go too far because I'll lose what I want to do. I just want to let you know that a lot has already happened in this parsha, but we're starting here. We're going to read about Dinah. And I don't know what you know about Dinah, because we learn very little about what happened to her in the actual Torah. But of course, the famous book, The Red Tent, was written that imagines what might really have been, and a lot of commentary has been written about the rape of Dinah. So I just thought it might be, educational to see just how little we're actually told. So you can deconflict, the Midrash from what's in the Torah, does that make sense? So, so that we're clear on what we actually were told, and then we're free to think what we might want to think about it. Okay, so Iris, do you want to read the first line? Vatetse Dinah. Vatetse, I should say. Vatetse Dinah. Iris, are you there?
Mute. Okay, I just unmuted. Okay. V'tetzah Dinah bat Leah asher yalda leYaakov lirot bivinot haaretz.
Okay, why don't you read the next one, because that's kind of short. Yeah.
V'yareh
Vayar
ata Shechem ben Hamor hachivi nisi haaretz v'yakach ota v'yishchav ota v'ya'aneh. V'yaneha.
Disgraced her. Okay. So
Lay with her and disgraced her.
yeah. Okay. So Dinah,
Right.
the daughter of Leah. Well, you can read it as well as I can. Okay.
Born to
So
Jacob.
that's pretty much what we learn, that Shechem rapes her and disgraces her. Okay. Next. Okay, good. Marilyn.
V'Yaakov Yaakov.
Tidbak. I
Oh, I'm
moved it up.
sorry. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, okay,
I'm
go ahead.
sorry.
It's okay.
Bach, Nafsho, Bedina, Bat, Yaakov, Ve'evar, is that Vayevar?
Vayehav.
Oh, yeah.
Vayehav.
Oh, oh, right. Sorry about that. Vayehav.
See, you know, ohev, to love, in love with.
Oh.
Ohevet or ohev or
Ahava.
ahava. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Et hana'ara vaidaber al lev hana'ara. Shall I continue? Vayomer shechem el hamor avin le mor chachli et Yalda, yeah,
The girl, right? You know, girl.
Oh,
Yalda.
yes. Oh, yes. Hazot, the Isha.
Leisha, as a wife. So it's very very romantic, right? Get me this girl. Take me this girl as a wife. Yeah, very. After he's already raped her, you know, now he's telling his father, get me this girl as a wife. It's lovely. It's a lovely story. Okay. Okay, good. Roberta.
Yaakov Shama ki time et Dina Vito Uvanav Hayu et Miknehu Basar de
The field, yes. The field, yeah.
The Hecherosh Vetvish Yaakov Ad Boam.
Okay, good. So Jacob kept silent until his sons came back from the field. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why that, you know, what we're supposed to take from that.
Was he going to use the sons to fight the guy who raped her?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's what happens. Although, yeah, they don't really ask his permission to do it. But well, let's see. I don't want to prejudge anybody. Okay. Okay, Arlene, Vayetse.
Okay, I had to unmute. Vayetse Hamor Avi Shechem El Yaakov Ledaber Ito.
So Shechem's father came to speak to him. Okay. Yeah, you might as well read another one because
Uvnei Yaakov ba'u min hasadeh kishimam, yeah, vayit atzvu ha'anashim vayachar lechem me'od ki navala asa Ba'Yisrael Lishkov et Lishkav et Bat Yaakov. Oh, Bat. Okay, daughter of, yes. Bat Yaakov uchein lo yaaseh. Yaaseh.
Okay. So lishkav is to sleep with, to lie with. Yeah, to lie with it. And that a thing not to be done. A thing not to be done. Interesting.
Uchein lo yaaseh.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Audrey. Yeah, I guess do both of these because they're both little. Okay. Go ahead. Bear.
I have to get my mute off. Okay. V'yedaber hamor itam lemor shechem b'nei hashka nasho b'vitchem tinu na ota lo leisha. He wouldn't take her for a wife, does he? No. Okay. V'chatchanu otanu binotechem titanu lanu v'et binotenu bikhu lachem. Piku lachem.
So that's interesting. Intermarry with us.
What does that mean?
Hitchatnu otanu. So hitchatan, I mean, that just means the hitchatain is just to get married. Intermarry with us. Well, I mean, he's basically saying that, even though you're one, people and we're another, so intermarry with us. Give us your daughters and take our daughters. Isn't that lovely? And isn't that just a lovely sentence? Give your daughters to us and take our daughters for yourselves. Oh my God. Okay, there you have it. Iris.
Yes. Oh my God, what a story. The Itanu Teshevu, the Haaretz Tihi, Lifanechem, Shevu, Uha,
separate out the
okay.
Uscharuha. Yeah.
Uscharuha.
Yeah.
Vehe achazu ba.
Okay, so it does describe, you'll dwell among us. The land will be open before you settle. Move about it. It has its benefits. If you give us your daughters, then you can live in peace and prosper. It's very nice. Okay, you want to continue?
Yeah. The Yomer Shechem El Aviha the El Aheha Emtza Chen Be'enechem the Asher Tomru Elai Aten.
Shechem said to her father and brothers, do me this favor and I will pay whatever you tell me. Okay, very nice.
But maybe the women in those days didn't mind that, and being married was like really important, that they were, not single women. At least these men would protect them in those days.
Yeah. And maybe I imagine now that she's been raped, she's not going to find anyone else to marry her. So
that's
I
true.
don't know.
What do you mean in those days? There are still women in this day and age.
Yeah.
Who see that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sorry to put the commentary in.
No, I mean, you're just speaking truth. Yeah.
I think there's so many women today who say, I don't need to get married. I don't, I can support myself and I have a great life.
I think you're right. There's a lot more single women now than ever before.
Yep. Marilyn.
Harbu alay
Alai, you were right. Yeah,
Alai. Me'od, mohar, umatan, ve'et na, ka'asher, tomru, ela, utnulach, utnuli, et hana'ara leisha.
Okay, so ask me a bride price ever so high, as well as gifts, and I will pay what you tell me. Only give me the maiden for a wife. He really wants to make his son happy, I guess. Okay.
What about the other women?
Yeah. Setting a precedent.
Only focusing on Dina.
Yeah. But you're right, it set a precedent. Well, you paid that much for Dina. She was spoiled good. So how much you gonna get for the next one, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. All right. Roberta, Vaya Anu.
Anu, the gay.
Vinay
Vinay,
Yaakov, Jacob's sons, yeah.
Vinay, Yaakov, et Shechem, ve'et Hamor, yeah. Aviv, Bemirma, Vaida Beru, Asher, Time, et Dina, Ahotam.
Achotam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm having trouble seeing today for some reason.
That's fine. I mean, it's amazing. I say over and over again that I can't imagine teaching the absolute beginning class because I don't know how I would describe the difference between some of the, I just don't know how I would put into words the difference between these different letters, but some people can do that. Jacob's sons answered Shechem and his father Hamor, speaking with guile, Bimirma. I wonder if this mirma is in the Alchet prayers, that we, forgive us for speaking with guile. I bet you if we look, we find because he had defiled their sister Dina. Okay. Okay. So we're back to Arlene.
Okay. Vayomru Alahem lo nuchal la asot hadavar hazer latate et achatenu leish asher lo arlo ki herpa okay, he lanu.
So we can't do this, give our sister to a man who is uncircumcised, lo or la. But that is a disgrace among us. So,
Wow.
okay. Okay. So.
They had a lot of problems with the shidduch.
Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
They had surus with the shidduch.
Yes, they did. Okay, Audrey, let's see how they're going to settle.
It's like so exciting.
Let's see how they're going to get around this. Okay, Audrey.
Chop.
Ach bezotneu lachem et tehiyu kamnu.
Oh my God.
Kamonu
lehimo lachem kol zachar.
Wait, what did I do? I did something I didn't want to do. Let's see. Let's see. Can I get back? Okay.
Yes.
So only on this condition that you will become like us
will.
and that every male among you is circumcised. Okay.
Wow.
So they're going to make a decision for their entire male population. That's very nice. Okay, Audrey, the next one.
ונתנו את קנותינו לכם,
Pinotenu.
את
Yeah, our girls.
בנותינו,
Our daughters.
בנותינו, לכם ואת בנותיכם, ניקה לנו, וישבנו איתכם וחיינו לעם אחד. Wow.
Yeah, so we're going to become as one kindred. So they're okay. We'll give you our daughters, take your daughters, and we'll all dwell in peace together. That's very nice. Okay. Oh my God. All about sexual organs. That's unreal. Okay. Iris.
Okay. Ve'im lo tishmeu aleinu lehemol ve'lakachnu et bitenu ve'halachnu.
All right. And the next one.
Vayatvu Divreichem Be'enei Chamor Uv'enei Shechem Ben Chamor.
Okay, if you don't listen and become circumcised, we'll take our daughter and go. And this was pleasing to Hamor and his son who had raped Dinah. Okay, very nice. Marilyn, let's see how far we can get. Okay, go ahead.
Below Echar Hanar La'asot Hadavar Ki Chakfetz Bevat Yaakov Behu Nichbad Mikol Beit Haviv
of his sons. He was the most respected in his father's house. Okay, of all the sons, really. I don't know where they get in his father's. Mikol, Beit Aviv, and all his father's house, maybe. Okay. Yeah, Aviv, his father.
The house of his
okay.
father.
Yeah, the house of his father, right. Okay. So the youth lost no time in doing the thing. Of course not, because he wanted Dinah. Okay. Lovely. Okay.
They didn't have anesthesia in those days.
Right. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Roberta.
Vayavo
Chamor.
All right, so that's not an E, that's a little mark. Okay.
Yeah, that's tropia. Just
Yeah, okay. Chamor. Ushchem. Bino. El. Sha'ar. Iram. Vidabru. Okay. El Anshe. Iram. Lamor.
Lamor.
Okay.
So in the public here in the Sha'ar, Iram is the public square. They told to the town council, and they said, "Oh, lovely." They're trying to get agreement that we're all going to go ahead with and do this. Isn't that nice? Okay, Arlene.
Hanashim ha'alei
ha'ela, these people, ha'ela, yeah, ha'ela.
Yeah. Shilamim haim itanu v'yashivu v'aretz v'yisharu ota v'haaretz hanei rachavat yadim
Yadayim, and our hands.
Yadayim. Okay. Lifnachem et notam nikach lanu linashim ve'et benotenu nitain lechem.
Okay. We will take their daughters to ourselves as wives and give our daughters to them. Okay. Let's see. Roberta? Only on this.
Vizot Yeotu Anu Ha'anasim Shim La Shevet Itanu Liot Le'am Echad Behimol Lanu Kol Zachar Ka'aser Hem Nimolim.
Okay, so just this small little condition that calls Zachar, all the men are circumcised. I'm surprised there wasn't a riot right then and there from their town council. I don't know. And their cattle and substance and all their beasts will be ours if only we get to their turn. Okay, it's going to take a little while to get to the really. Let's see.
Do you know what happens?
Yeah, after they're circumcised and they're in a very weakened state, a couple of the brothers go basically and kill them all.
Oh,
yeah. But let's see how many more. So the end of chapter 34 is here. What were we up to? We have a bit more. So we're up to here. So should we just stay and get to the end of chapter 34?
what time is it?
I think it's
it's
11, isn't it?
Yeah, it's after 11.
Oh, it's after 11.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we could pick up right here next time, or if I tried to send, like, if I would push right here to, well, maybe I could copy and paste it. I can try to copy and paste the rest and send it to you if you want to read the rest on your own. But here you could see on the third day when they were in pain, Simeon and Levi each took a sword, came upon the city unmolested, and slew all the males. They put Hamor and his son Shechem to the sword, took Dinah out of Shechem's house, and went away. The other sons came upon the slain and plundered the town because their sister had been defiled. They seized all the flock and herd, all their wealth, their children, their wives, all that was in the houses. They took as captives and booty. And then Jacob was upset because he says, "You've brought trouble on me, making me odious among the inhabitants of the land." And they answered, but should our sister be treated like a whore? And that's the end of the story. So it's pretty gruesome. And
I hope she wasn't pregnant.
right. And it's the last we ever hear from her. Well, not that we ever heard from her to begin with, right? Was she ever consulted? Did anyone ask her, what would you like us to do? Or even how are you feeling? Or, I mean, is there anything at all that?
No.
So it's, I don't know how many of you have read The Red Tent goes back
years ago.
But I imagine everyone, yeah, people are still writing commentary and poetry about her. Someone last night read a poem that a rabbi very recently wrote about Dina. I don't have it to read, but maybe I'll get it and send it to you. So anyway, I just thought of everything that's in the Torah reading tomorrow on Saturday, that was something worth seeing in the actual raw text, that you can read without all the commentary in the Mishnah and the Midrash and the everything. So not Mishnah, Midrash. Okay. So we'll see you next time. As of right now, it looks like I'm not going to be here on the 29th, but it's not definite yet. So we definitely have next week and the week after, and we'll see about the 29th. And I know Audrey has asked if we could continue this group for the next running, and I'm prepared. I'm happy to do it if you all are interested.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I'll mention it, so Julia Loeb knows, and we'll see what happens.
I will not be here next week, but
okay.
I'll send you a note.
Okay.
To remind you.
Yeah, because I will forget, and I'll say, well,
no.
Arlene,
Where is she?
Maybe someone else will remember. Okay.